Hey everyone, I've made some more good progress on my robot. As you recall from the previous video, I had shown the motors, which will be my actuators, and these tiny cheap plastic wheels as my end effectors. One of the problems with this setup obviously is that it doesn't balance, and I definitely don't want to have to build some sort of balancing mechanism, so I put together this collared system for it. So it's just a circular piece of wood and a couple of cheap casters. This will provide stability for it. So this is the whole center of gravity piece that we studied earlier in the course. I don't have it attached yet, but when I attach it, you'll see that it's able to stand up on its own. So center of gravity is improved, 4 points of contact. And the wheels in the middle. So one of the issues is it's not attached, and it does seem to be pretty light at the moment. So I'll think about how I can add more weight just to give it a stronger positioning as it goes inside the ball. I did test it to see if it'll actually move. So I started out testing it just by hooking up one motor. And the issue with that was, as you recall from the previous video, I had cut this shaft in the middle. So that meant that only one motor was actually running, which was a problem because the thing wouldn't move at all. So I'm just going to hook up a couple of clips here and show you that I can get it to move fine if I power both motors. And bear with me while I use one hand. So this is really the first step as far as getting something motorized rolling. I still need to go through the process of setting up the H-bridge, figuring out the batteries, current limiting and all of that. But for now, just to get something to roll is good enough. So I'm just going to pump 5 volts into this, max of 3 amps. It only draws about 1 amp as it rolls along. So we'll see it go here. So it takes off. You see it's pretty erratic. It's not attached yet. I think I'll just hot glue it because it'll be the easiest for me. But it does roll pretty well, surprisingly. So pretty happy with that so far. My original design, I was going to use dowels. So basically attach these dowels to a caster and put that underneath this collar. But in the end, this sort of half-inch strapping worked out just fine. I'll see as I work with it if I need to raise up the casters, because as it goes inside the ball, it might be better if the wheels are raised up a little bit. But for now, everything seems to be good. So I'll end up hot gluing this together and start working through the H-bridge. Thanks.